All right, there we go. This is the first time I've actually tested this. Never tested it on this. Can you shut that? I hear y'all. See how it comes through here. Hoping most of y'all are in bed by now. Just wanted to kind of see how this looked on the YouTube side. See if I can pull it up. Hey, Chris. A couple of y'all are up late, I'd say. Just wanted to get on here and see how this went in. I've never really done that many live streams. I think I've done like one test before on my travel tech channel here, so just kind of checking to see how this goes through here. It's morning here, so it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, what time is it in California? About 8, 9 o'clock at night? Yeah, 9 p.m. So the video and audio and everything seem like it's coming through okay, Chris? Yeah, that's the good thing about California being 3 hours behind in the U.S. It gives y'all extra time. Y'all are up late for everybody else, but y'all are behind the time, so that's great. How's the weather there in California now? Yeah, it's hot as crap here. Yeah, I always heard in California you can go snowing and skiing in the same day. You know, go skiing in the snow and go surfing in the same day in different areas. It's raining now, yeah. It's raining here too. It seems like when the rainy seasons come here, it starts raining in the afternoons, and then each like couple of days it'll get like 30 minutes earlier, 30 minutes earlier until until it rains all day. And it was the same when I was living in Costa Rica. When the rain season comes, it would start. It was just backwards. It would start raining in the morning and rain for like an hour. And then 2 or 3 days later, it would rain the first 2 hours of the day, a couple days, 3 hours. And before it was over, it would just rain like completely from in the morning till at night. And it was just terrible. But, we didn't complain much because when we didn't get rain, it was always dry. And I mean, like Dust Bowl dry. So, so yeah, 100 next week. It's normally about here. I'd say an average is about 97, 98's average temperature for here, which sucks. But I stay inside most all the time unless we go to a resort or something. If we do, I'll usually go out in the mornings and then go out in the late afternoons and stay out of the midday, which we don't. We'll go to the pool more than we go in the ocean. I'm not big on going out in the ocean. High humidity, yeah. Hey, man, I know it is. I'm just testing this out, guys, just to see how it comes through. So, Matt, we got all your links set up on your website. So we got the Instagram fixed on there. So all your links are working right now. So if you need anything else, let me know. And I'm printing these out right now and finishing programming. So as I program these, I'll go ahead and drop them in the envelopes and get them in the box and get everything shipped out to y'all. We've had like just through the night last night, I think we got like 13 new orders last night. So the guys are in the process of building the pages now. So I actually created a form on a page that I posted on my Facebook where people can just go directly to the form and just fill out the form and submit it. And then in the form, it says, like upload a background image, upload your logo, put your social media links, pick how many drones and what colors you want and submit. And it comes to us in email and the guys just build it. And then after it's built, we contact you for payment. It just makes it easier because a lot of people have heard me talk about it, but A lot of people didn't know, that weren't in my Facebook group. They couldn't see me. They were wanting to know, well, how do I buy it? So I put that form up for that. So anyway, thought I'd let y'all know that. Chris, you got to get you a site too, buddy. You're in our group. We're trying to get as many people as we can in it, because being on one domain, every time, say if Al got a lot of traffic, since we're all under the same domain name with World Drone Community, it shows that you're going to get traffic and I'm going to get traffic. If I get traffic, so anybody in our group gets traffic through the site, through Google, it automatically gets us traffic. So it's a big plus on search, because right now YouTube is so crazy, but keep in mind they are controlled. You know, they are controlled by that. So yeah, I'll tell you though, Chris, you know what you're doing on these drones, you know. I don't think a lot of us are gonna, really making money off of YouTube in general. A lot of y'all, even the hobbyists, y'all should be doing an Amazon affiliate account, and just, even if you just post up on Facebook, if you don't want to do it on YouTube, post it on there, and you can actually create links for, say, your drone, you're flying an Air 2S. You could actually go in and, put a link for the Air 2S under it. And the catch is, I don't really sell that many drone products, but they'll always click on my link. And the way the algorithm's set up through Amazon now is, once they click on that link and it takes them over to Amazon, Amazon has them for 24 hours, which means that, yeah, they probably didn't buy that drone and I said I flew in this video or posted on Facebook, but they clicked on that link, and then the wife said later that, hey, uh, you know, um, get diapers or buy a new sofa or a computer chair, and I get paid for those. And when I started off first doing that, I was making like 18, maybe $30 a month. And I have one video that I put on this Travel Tech channel for what was it? It was the gimbal guard, little $10 gimbal guard that it's a sun guard to protect the sun, but I push it out as a protector for the gimbal because it sticks out a quarter inch further than the gimbal. So if you were to crash the drone or something, it will protect that gimbal from breaking in most cases. And it's been like probably over a year in that, and I probably do maybe eight to $1,100 every month that Amazon puts in my bank, just for that one video, for that one little $10 part that I put out. And I have some that do buy it, but I'll get in there and look, and the people that clicked on it, they bought Nike running shoes, they bought batteries, they'll buy a microwave oven, and it's amazing because that's where the money's made, really. In my opinion, from what I've done, I've made more money from that. I don't, $3 a month, $5 a month on YouTube. That's just not worth it. But like you said, being a hobbyist, and I'm the same way. But if I can find a way to offset the cost to be able to afford the drones and the extra stuff that we use in the hobby, hey, why not? So you can go to Amazon and set up an affiliate account, and it would be great. Let me tell you one thing. Listen, that's so funny because me and Al were talking one night, and he was like, Robbie, I don't understand. He said, you get so much traffic. Keep in mind, I market like 10, 12 hours a day because I own a web development company. So I got like 5 or 6 guys in the background that you guys don't see that are sending out links to my videos, that are asking people to sub. And that's how I get so much traffic off of it. And when I created these sites that were social sites for me and Al, both of our subs and views started really increasing. And Al told me one time, he goes, I just don't understand. And I was like, why? He goes, you get all this traffic, and he goes, and he didn't want to be rude and say your videos suck and his are so great, but he goes, I have great content. I have great content. And he goes, and I don't understand it because you get all the traffic. I was like, it's not the content, it's the exposure of getting out there for people to see it. And the point is, man, you can make really good money off of Amazon affiliate accounts, man. You really, really can. And you don't have to do anything. You can just post a video, a sunrise video, or a picture on Facebook and say, hey, just took this sunrise video, or took this picture, did it with the Air 2S, using this new ND filter, whatever. Anything you can talk about and say, hey, check out the price on the link below. You won't believe it. never tell them the price. Never tell them the price, because I know people that have an affiliate account. So they're like, I make $15 a month. And I look at their video and it says, hey, I got the Air 2S and it's only $1,000. Well, in our mind, we know what those drones cost. We don't even click on the link because we know we can get it cheaper. But if you're having things on your drone, it might be, hell, it might be a mount for a GoPro camera. Just put, man, you won't believe the price, and just put it there and have them click on that link. They don't need to buy it. They just need to click on that link where Google grabs them. It holds their IP address in their computer or their MAC address. And then when that person goes back within 24 hours from when they click that link, anything that they buy on Amazon, dude, you get paid for it. I mean, that's where my money is made on my YouTube channel. And you can see I got 30 videos. I've got 52 or 5,300 subscribers. It's because me and the guys that work for my company, we constantly send stuff out on Instagram and different stuff. And Instagram's a big thing too. And TikTok, and a lot of people say, I don't want to do TikTok because I don't like doing the videos and all that. Dude, do a kind of video clip of you flying your drone and drop it in there. Anything. What little you can do here and there to do stuff like that and set up an affiliate account, you make money from it. I mean, if you don't want to make money from it and you just don't need the money and you just want to fly around, hey, do what you want to do. But it's a shame because what happens is, and I've really seen this in the drone community, Travel Tech 360. So I've got 20,000 followers, subs on my Instagram. I started off with 2, me and one of the guys that works for me. Hey, Charles, thanks for stopping in. I know it's late. I was just kind of talking to Chris here and Matt about doing Amazon affiliate accounts. You guys, y'all need to get on board with this. I was telling Chris that I've really noticed over, especially the last year, everybody says they're a hobbyist, but it's funny. It's because, like, give you an example. Let's say we have someone new that comes into our group that bought a drone on Friday. As soon as he gets the logo and starts posting videos and starts getting subs, and you see momentum going, it's like everybody was like, man, I got to get on the ball because this new person's coming in and he's getting all the traffic. So, I mean, everybody, Charles, you and Chris and Matt, all of y'all have been in with drones long enough that y'all should be making some money from it. So, hey, Third Eye View. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a test. And then I got on here with Chris came on, and then Charles came on, and I've been flying my Air 2S. I'll tell you guys, if I ever buy a drone, I always call Third Eye View first, because, man, he sells good stuff. He'll buy it, fly it for a while, and then sell it. But anyway, guys, Instagram is really, really important. And I know a lot of you, say, I don't like to resize my videos or my thumbnails. Hey, thanks, Chris. And I'll turn around and follow you back. My whole deal with this, as I was doing this, was just for the point to think about, when I started my Travel Tech channel, I started it with the idea of, hey, I'm going to be able to go into the factories over here overseas and be able to check out the stuff that's in there, see how it's made, show y'all. Of course, COVID kind of killed me coming and going back here and being able to get the stuff, but that's what was going to make my channel different than a lot of other YouTubers that are out just flying the Air 2S in a different area, but we're all flying the same thing using the same ND filters, and it didn't work out. And when I started World Drone Community, I did it for the point of, hey, I don't necessarily want to be a YouTuber that is having to compete with the other 30 guys that are flying the same drone. I want to be a YouTuber that serves the community, because with that, all those YouTubers walk directly into my channel for that, because they're like, oh, he's not flying a product trying to get people. He just letting us in the community. So that's why I actually started that. And then about a year ago, I started getting the idea, hey, if we can make these social sites and putting all the icons on the social sites when we're out flying, and we tell people, hey, this is our channel, they can not only like our YouTube, but they can like our Instagram and our Twitter or whatever else is there. And people told me when I first started, you're not going to do good on Instagram. Instagram really doesn't do anything. Well, I got 20,000 subs. And when I post something on Instagram for one of you guys that has a YouTube channel, y'all always get traffic from it because my followers, they're really good, and we kind of have an agreement. You guys send me information that are following me, and I'll like your guys. And if I don't, I'll tell you I don't like it and what the reason is. And it's worked real good for me over like the last year and a half. And now it's really starting to boost. But what I found was because I do own a web development company, I had a lot of people that said, look, we want to buy one of those .live sites. Well, then I had a lot of people that were computer challenged that were like, I don't know where to buy the name. I don't know where to buy the hostings. I was like, look, it's $100. It's $99. We'll get you your name. You'll pay for that. I'll set up your hosting and you'll pay that every year to keep it going. Well, the thing is after I get it going, they don't really know how to market the site out to Google to benefit them. And I, of course, can't spend the time to market for every single individual company. So then a couple of months ago, I got the idea. I was like, World Drone Community is fixing to launch. It's part of the community. All these guys, all you guys are in me and Al's chats, when we do our live streams. And I know all of you. And I thought, if we just went in and just took your YouTube name, and then up under the World Drone, we did worlddronecommunity.com/social/ the exact name of your YouTube channel. When we do that, we're all under that domain of World Drone Community, which means that when my company markets for World Drone Community, every directory that has you guys' names in it is going to be all over Google, which means you're going to get traffic. Traffic means subs. And so after we did that, I was like, I'm kind of tired of the QRs. Sometimes people don't have QR code readers on their cell phones. But the point is most everybody has a smartphone today. So when I started printing out these chips, these little drones, I did them in 3 colors, and they got little antennas that go in them, but I don't put them in until we ship them. So we've got the World Drone Community logo on the side of them, which is a new logo that you guys will start seeing soon. And what we do is we actually put a chip inside the device. It looks like a little razor. It's called a wet inlay, and it's an RF chip. So basically what this does is when you touch it to the back of a cell phone, and I'll show you on this one, and for you guys that have seen this, forgive me for doing it again, but just for you guys that haven't seen this. So here's the cell phone when you're out flying. Someone asks you, hey, what's your channel? You basically touch the back of the phone with a chip, and it takes you directly over to the social media site. And you'll notice that it's in line like this. If it's on a tablet or on a computer, it's sideways. So it's got your logo and it's got all your channels. And then from that, they can just go on there and click on the social media that they want to join. And then there's your channel. So it's a great way. And here's the catch with all of it. These are $15 a piece. We require you to buy 2, same color, different color, whatever, because it's $30. For the $30, we've got the material involved, the chip that we have to pay for. I'm not going to say programmer because it was expensive to get the programmer to do the chip. And then we mail them to you. So if you subtract the material, the shipping cost, the time it takes us to do it, because I print 4 at a time, so they print out perfect. If you print out too many on a plate, which I could get 20 on a plate, it looks like a spider web, because when it goes from one device to the other, it leaves this little line of silk, and they're really messed up. So it takes me about 8 hours to print out 4. Once we print these out, we program this directly to your channel and then put it in an envelope and mail it to you. And then when you get it and you're out flying, you can tell people to do that. Now, in between that time frame, we do and can provide a QR code that you can put on your phone, and it takes you to the same site. So, for what you're paying to get that done, you don't have to buy a name. There's no yearly renewal fee for the domain name. You don't have to hire a web designer. You don't have to have a hosting company. It's $30. And for $30, you're set up with all your social media. But too many of you guys take good videos and good pictures not to be pushing harder to get the subs. Because I started off late to the game, and Al really helped me when I got started, because he took me out for my first flight with a drone, introduced it to me, and he's an excellent flyer. Even though people give him a hard time about crashing into stuff, he's risky, I'll say that, but he knows a lot about drones and a lot about cameras. And had it not been for Al, I never got into this, and I love going to fly and do stuff. I really, really do. But I didn't want to bend y'all's ear this long. I just want to get on here and kind of test it out. But you guys should consider getting one of these pages. I'm going to drop this little link uh, in the uh, in the chat. So if you guys decided that y'all wanted to get a page and get one of these drones, you can go on here and fill out this form. And then once we get everything and get it processed, we'll email you or get you on Facebook and just say, hey, Venmo the money here. But we get everything from you on this form, and you just upload. Keep in mind, when you're sending background images, let it be a drone shot. Don't let it be a drone shot with a logo and a bunch of text, because we need the background to be an image, and we need to put the logos and stuff on the top of it. So when people look at stuff on the cell phone, it can move around. If you send it in a picture with a bunch of text, they can't see it on the cell phones and the tablets. So kind of keep that in mind. But look, I know it's late. I don't want to keep you guys on here. Charles, Third Eye View, Chris, Wedgwood, all of y'all, I appreciate y'all popping in. I just wanted to see how this went. I've got this software set up for both channels. I don't know how many live streams I'll be doing. I may be doing some off-hour stuff here and there on my Travel Tech channel. But I just want to let you guys know, you know, don't think, and Chris especially, dude, you're a good flyer. You know, people think it's interesting where I live. That's why I think sometimes that's why I get traffic, because I post stuff different that most people don't see. Keep in mind, most people that are coming in have never seen what it looks like above your areas where you live, what your weather is, and stuff like this. I mean, crap. There's nothing wrong with it being a hobby, but every one of you guys should be going to Amazon and typing in Amazon affiliate and setting up an affiliate account. And every time you post an image on Facebook, or every time you post an image on Instagram or YouTube, you need to put a link and say, hey, I was flying the Air 2S with ND filter 8. Check out the prices of these ND filters. Just something in there. Hey, found a great price on batteries for the Air 2S. Check it out. Get people to click that link. And then when they click that link, you're going to get paid for it. Me and Al, for a long time, when we were buying heavy, like buying heavy means spending $300-400 a week on Amazon. Me and Al would, he'd call me and say, hey, Robbie, I need to buy batteries for the Air 2, or I need some new props. I would actually go in and send him the links, and he would buy it, and I'd get paid for it. And in return, I'd say, hey, Al, I need a battery. He would send me a link, and I would buy it. So we were actually making money off each other. Now, keep in mind, once you set up an Amazon affiliate account, you cannot buy from yourself and actually get paid for it. So what you need to do is, let's say that you set up an affiliate account and you need to buy a battery. You would need to get brother, sister, mother, father, somebody else that lives at a different mailing address in a different network, a different Wi-Fi network, and have them buy it for you, or vice versa. Send them a link and let them buy it, give them the money back, or, go over to another location and have them buy it. But you can't buy from yourself, because I thought, man, with as much stuff as I buy, I can make some real money. And I noticed it wasn't even getting the link, and I was like, they got the MAC address on my computer, and they got the mailing address. When I went back to US last time, I stayed with my sister. So my Amazon address was her Amazon address together. So I told her, I was like, hey, I need you to buy a battery for me. And she'd buy it, and I wouldn't get paid. It's like, I don't understand. It's a different account. We have the same mailing address. So Amazon looks at those two things, the mailing address and the network that you're connected to the internet on. So they're just trying to make sure people aren't buying from themselves, because basically everybody would be getting, 5% up to 11% discount on everything that they buy. So just keep that in mind. But y'all need to set that up. It's free. They put the money in your bank the second of every month. First of every month, you'll get a check from them. And hey, if it's 30 or 40 bucks, I mean, hey, it pays for your internet. That's just starting off. You can make more to do that. So I might do a little bit of talking on this as I start doing a couple small live streams on stuff. Another thing to keep in mind, and I ran into this with one of the guys. Uh, I think it was Matt or somebody. If you guys are low on subs, or if you have over 100 subs, make sure that your YouTube name has your name in it, not that long A01BZ, whatever. So what you can do is, and I'm going to put some links out later for you guys that are over, but you haven't registered your custom name where it's got like, mine's Travel Tech 360. It's on YouTube. All of you guys in the chat that y'all have channels, do you have your name for your channel yet? Are you to the 100 yet? If not, tell me, tell me and Al, and we'll send stuff out on our Instagrams and our Facebooks to get you above that 100. But you need to grab that name, because when you start marketing and doing stuff like that, you want to be able to use that name, and you don't want to have to send that long link. So yeah, I've got my camera over here, Charles, on the edge here, because when I move it over here and I've got it here, you can see this side of the room over here where the bedrooms are. And my wife and daughter are actually in the back room taking showers. So a lot of times, through times they're going to be passing through here, I'll move the camera over to the side in order to kind of give them a little bit of privacy as we do this. So it's 11:24 here, guys. I know it's late for a lot of y'all. Chris, it's not too late on your end, but I wanted to thank you guys for dropping by. And if you got any questions or anything on what we're doing and what our plans are with World Drone Community, let me know. But hey, guys, y'all are always in our chat. You guys should be benefiting. There's a lot of us in here that are making money from Amazon and doing different things. I don't make any YouTube money. $3 is not going to even buy me an ice cream cone, I don't think. But the point is, make some money from Amazon. Everybody else is making money. There's no sense, because what'll happen is when you see these new guys coming in saying, "Hey, I make $500 this month," you be going, "Damn, I've been doing this for a year or 3 years. I'm not making any money." Step up. And if you have questions or something, ask me. I have a lot of experience on the marketing end, on a web development company. I know how Google works. So look, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for checking in with me. I just wanted to see how the video and the audio was coming through. And if I can do anything to help you guys, please let me know. I'll put the link for the form to get the page on there. If anybody's interested, let me know. And other than that, y'all enjoy your night. I got to go out. I'm going to go for a motorcycle ride and kind of cool off a little bit. We'll see you guys later.